So we have some stuff that we can go back through these levels and get, but let's do some of the new levels first. Let's see. This second set is actually kind of tough. I feel like in 7, the second set's about as hard as the first set, whereas in 8, it's like, no, this second set actually means business. These two are going last, so it's down to these two. I cannot click on Dr. Wily. I don't remember Searchman's level, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to assume that it's not that bad.
I'm Searchman, okay?
Okay. Searchman, I guess, has the most forgettable level because I certainly forget everything about it. Just give me 1 second. I need to adjust something. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember anything about Searchman's level. Swordman's easy with Laser Shot? Well, I'm not about to get Laser Shot. I have only so many bolts I can get, and Laser Shot is not going to them. Or they're not going to Laser Shot, rather. Oh, that's a grapple point. Wow, what's this? Levels are actually making me make use for the first half of the weapons, because they know I have them. Crap. Thanks, Mega Man. You're the best. I don't know if this light is a hint about something, or if it's just... I think it's just window dressing. Yeah, they do know you have certain things with the 4-4 structure, which is nice. They didn't take advantage of it at all in 7, though. Okay, this looks like it's... I don't think this is a real pit. I think this is a like an upgrade. Yeah, I got something there. It was probably a bolt. Likewise, there's probably something here. No? Okay, that's just nothingness. I don't think I have a way of destroying these yet. I think Swordman might destroy them. Oh no, this destroys them. Wow, that's handy. These birds are freaking obnoxious. See, this level doesn't seem to have a theme so far, or any, like, main mechanic. Which I guess is why it's forgettable. Kinda liking it, though. It's still a nice level. Now, let's use this, because it's a slightly harder route to take, because it requires a sub-weapon. Go away, Mets. Oh, crap. I almost ran into that. Wait, there was something... But there was something up there, game. I'm pretty sure there's... Oh, this is... I remember that there's something in this room. Oh, I guess that... This is just the thing that I saw, maybe. I definitely missed a bolt in this room. Oh, yeah. No, there is something up there. I can see it from here. I don't think it's just the ceiling. Oh, you know what? We'll come back for it one day. Not today, though. Or rather, not right now. Now loading continue point. Because I don't even know if I have everything I need. I don't remember what the 4th rush ability in this game is. I don't know if it's Rush Coil or... Yeah, I'm not sure. I assume it's Rush Coil, but it might not be. What? Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, still not really much of a mechanic, much of a, like, thematic mechanic here. I guess that there's a spike, the, electrified spikes, but that's not really a mechanic, that's just less mean normal spikes. And here's some normal spikes now. I guess if we want to really, say anything, it's like this. Oh, crap! I thought we'd keep... Yeah, I thought we'd stay open with the, bomb going off. But I guess not. I wouldn't mind that thing that refills your life at the start of every stage. Yeah, I don't know why it would be Coil with Tornado Hold either, but I don't know what it could be. We'll find out though. Like, there's room for 4 of them. Man, the rush bike is really pointless. Nope! Oh, right! You know what it is? I keep forgetting that Mega Man can shoot while he has the, sub-weapon equipped. I have to remember that, because that's all they're expecting of me. They're not expecting me to shoot and then swap over to that. They're expecting me to grab it and then shoot while I'm grabbing it. Speaking of, I may as well just have it equipped now. Let's see, these little grasshopper robots are kind of tough. I wonder if they're a throwback to Brightman. And you can't ride on them like in Brightman, but... So... There we go. Okay. Honestly, getting through this game a lot faster than I thought I would. Like, not going super smoothly or anything, but still going relatively well. There's some birds. Ah, man. I will say Tornado Hold is more finicky than Rush Coil, so jumps like that are kind of scary. Oh man. I'm kind of surprised at just how much they make you use this ability, because it does still require weapon energy. Like, and I guess that's part of why they have these infinitely spawning birds, maybe, so that it's easy for you to farm weapon energy. One thing that's also nice is this means, since you can still attack while having a sub-weapon equipped, is you can still just kill things with your Buster and have the sub-weapon equipped that you want to refill, rather than manually going to the menu or using Quick Swap to navigate to it while the weapon energy slowly fades away. Speaking of, I think I just got a weapon energy refill. So I guess all the levels in this game have, like, what, 4 checkpoints? Maybe 5? Like, they have the midway point, they have a checkpoint before the midway point. I don't know if they have one after the midway point, because I've yet to die in the second half of the level other than really early on. And they have one for the boss room. I don't quite remember much about Searchman.
Begin mission. Yes, sir.
I just remember the heads talk to each other, and that's it. Okay, right, he sends these things out. Can I destroy these? I don't remember. Okay, yeah. I think this is the fight. Oh, right, he does this. Oh. Oh, crap. Not quite sure of how to effectively dodge that yet. I think that just goes in a set pattern and you need to just not be hit by said pattern. I'm going to also equip the Mega Ball so that I can get some chip damage in while he's up top. What would you even be weak to, Searchman? Probably the Blade, maybe. Or Astro Man, probably. Because Astro Man, I think, is just like a meteor attack that hits the whole screen, and his whole thing is hiding. Crap. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, I'm kind of managing to him with the Buster shot, so Mega Ball's not doing a whole lot. Oh, that's... okay, never mind. That went way better than I thought it would. I don't know what that giant, like, rocket chest attack actually does. Okay. Apparently that. And he's dead. Yeah, Searchman's easy. Oh, flame because bushes? Right, I remember that now. Okay, yeah. So I was right the first time. Who's Astroman's? I guess... I don't know. I'm assuming Aquaman has to be weak, Swordman's weakness. Then I guess Astroman is, Aquaman's weakness? I guess Aquaman's kind of like made of glass, and you're crushing him with meteors or whatever, from what I remember of, Astroman. Astroman feels like a limit break, almost. Yeah, I'm going through it faster than I thought I would. These two stages are going to be a bit of a hold up for me, though. How many bolts do I have? I don't think I have enough to buy anything yet.
Welcome back.
I will... Yeah, I think the cheapest thing is that for 4. That's... Let's see... I might get Super Recover to make the Wily fight a lot easier. I just realized that this window has Otto's eyes on the top, because those are definitely his eyes and eyebrows. Otto himself is nowhere to be found, though. Yeah, Aquaman. It's Aquaman, right? Yeah. Okay there, Aquaman. Your voice actor is trying way too hard.
Ready.
If I remember right, this is actually a nice order level. So, yeah, so far, Searchman's level is kind of the only one that's not very memorable, I guess. Even then, it wasn't a bad level, it just sort of didn't really have much going for it. Oh, I think I can reach that with... Oh, Megman can swim on the water surface. Right, Megman can swim in general. I forgot from the tutorial level. Megman, why can you swim? You weigh like probably several hundred, if not several thousand pounds. But you know what? Okay, swim if you want to. Yeah, Roll really wasn't in 7 at all. Roll's really not in a lot of Mega Man games. Like, sometimes she's there, like, in one scene in the ending or the start. But I think that she has the biggest presence probably in this game, if anything. And she's actually doing things as a lab assistant. Oh crap, those are spikes. I didn't quite pay attention to that wall until Mega Man was brushing his face against it. And he could jump really high in the water in the other games, but you know, he has powerful legs. That's a goofy swim animation. Fight the current that magically disappears the moment we go on to the next screen, Mega Man. So yeah, from what I remember of this level, it's easier than Swordman, Aquaman, and Astroman, but still probably harder than everything other than the Chump Chump Slide Slide section of the initial 4. There's a lot of spikes, and there's a lot of currents, and other nasty things. Oof. I think there's... Let's see... I think one of these rooms has like a time limit of some sort to it with like rising spikes or something. These guys are also a bit hard to deal with because they change direction a lot and you can only hit them from head on. I really should see what my new weapon does. Okay, I guess it just homes. Oh. What is... Oh, I remember this thing vaguely. Yeah, the whole fight is while on this waterfall. I don't remember how this thing actually attacks and stuff, though. I just... Yeah, I remember it, but that's it. Swordman has like a giant stone head for his mini-boss. I don't remember Aquaman's mini-boss. Aquaman might not have a mini-boss because he's one of the more gimmicky levels. Okay, this is the fight, I guess. I don't really know what this thing's supposed to be. Like, it looks like it's supposed to be looking like some sort of animal, but I have no idea what animal. I guess it looks a little bit like a frog, maybe? Crap. Oh, well, that was my last life. Oh, we didn't hit the continue point, so we're starting back from scratch. That's fine.
Ready.
Okay, but yeah, I probably do want to get the health and weapon energy recovery thing and the super arrow as my two next things. Assuming super arrow stacks with fast charge. Oh, maybe it's supposed to just be a worker bug. I guess that makes sense. It does look a bit like a bug. Just very weird looking. Okay. Yeah. And they gave this game a very bright palette. Like, 7 also kind of had a bright palette, but they kind of doubled down on it for this one. Really not sure why it was so, like, I don't know. Like, I definitely remember that I was also kind of one of the many people that when this came out was kind of just on it, but I don't know why. It's like, it's legitimately really good. I guess it's very different in some ways from the other ones, maybe. It's hard to say exactly why. Like, Mega Man has a larger sprite, I guess. But, like, part of it is also the, like, dividing bosses into 2 groups of 4 instead of just being able to fight all 8 at once. But at least this game kind of takes advantage of that with things like Searchman's level having a lot of the Clownman grapple points. This game is very weird, yeah. This game is extremely anime. Oh my god, you're a pain to hit. There must be a weapon that I can... Yes, Mega Ball. Man. I think that the trick is to not get stuck on these platforms. You kind of don't want to be on them because you want to fall faster than this thing. This thing does a ton of damage, though. Oh, I think now we're on to... Yeah, I do think there's a phase 2 where it's spinning and you need to fight it, or is it actually just dead? I don't have control over Mega Man right now. Oh, no, I guess there isn't a phase 2. What the heck was that? That might be the, thing... That's probably... That looked like a package, so it's probably the thing where Rush flies over and drops items for you. Let's try it out now. I could be wrong about it. Okay, yeah. So he just drops a bunch of stuff. This is your equivalent of an E-Tank for this game. And like, honestly, it's pretty good. And that's all we get, though. I wish that you could summon him multiple times. I don't remember if you do get the option to summon him multiple times, even. Homing Missile you don't need to aim with, but I feel like Homing Missile was kind of not catching up with him. Okay, there's something here. Mega Ball. Better angle Mega Ball. Okay. Oh, that's not really working. I probably need Swordman for this. Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, I hate dead on with that. I think that's Swordman. I seem to recall Swordman being able to break things. Or Astro Man, maybe. It's not like I have many other options, I suppose. Okay, what do I do about this? This looks like something I can destroy. Or lift up? Okay, you lift it up. That's cool. I forget if there's Proto-Man rooms in this game. Can I aim the missile? Nope. Oh, I can charge the missile, though. Huh. Can I charge the other stuff? No. This game is really bad about showing you what the items do. I'm gonna sneeze, sorry. Sorry about that. Mute my mic for a second for that. I guess this is the only one you charge, and then when you charge it locks on to multiple targets. I guess. I'm kind of staying. I want to go back to the surface of this to make sure there's nothing up top. Okay, there was nothing up top. I just wasted Mega Man's health for no real reason. I got X7 working. You plan to stream it? And I would be happy to watch endless Mega Man X7 streams. That game is so wonderfully bad. Oh, what? I don't remember anything that lets me walk along spikes. Oh, I know, actually. It's gonna be the Rush Bike. I'm pretty sure Rush Bike lets you go on spikes. I'm gonna use this and Mega Man is just going to die. Hi, Rush. That's horrifying. Yep, okay, I was wrong. Thought I remembered that giving you spike protection, but no. Yeah, or need more water, that's a possibility that you fill up the water somehow. Oh, that was really good. Rush Bike, you are the most useless piece of crap. I'm trying to think of any point in this game where the Rush Bike is useful, and I'm honestly coming up blank. Okay, now we go to the right because there's a little tiny arrow that you can barely see telling you, oh hey, go right. Don't quite know what the point of that was. Maybe there was a secret to the right if I jumped against the wall. Also not sure why this level has all these bombs in it. Oh, that's not great. Oh, I missed the bolt. I'm tempted to just let Mega Man die at this point so that I can get the bolt. Right, walking bombs. But, I'm gonna be coming back anyway, so I can just get that bolt later. And this second set of levels, all these levels are really long. Like, not in a bad way, just really long in this second set. Come on, open up. Oh, that went well. That's what I get for being impatient. Oh, dude, is every screen transition a checkpoint? I guess every... No, it can't be that, because I've had screen transitions before that weren't checkpoints. Very generous checkpointing at any rate. Also, I'm down to 0 lives. Aquaman stage is tough. There's just a lot of things in this level that kind of do damage that are hard to avoid, and on top of there being a fair amount of instant death, so... Usually it's one or the other, but this stage has quite a bit of both. Still easier than the other 2 remaining stages from what I can remember of it. I need to be using my sub-weapons more, though. It's largely my fault for not using sub-weapons. I'm pretty sure the Mega Ball forces them to knock away their shield. So, yeah, you have to be weak to Astro Man. Yeah, I've been a bit careless in this level. I remember Aquaman's abilities being kind of half easy and half awful. By the way, I don't know if it showed up in the stream due to the frame rate, that rainbow said Aquaman in the middle of the rainbow. Right, Aquaman doesn't really have much of a jump, which is sort of a problem. Oh, never mind. He also has that, I guess. So the only really dangerous attack that Aquaman has is the like water cannon that kind of branches off at nodes, because it's kind of hard to tell if it's gonna branch off or not, and it comes pretty quickly. Crap. That being said, I've taken a fair amount of damage. Crap. Okay, Aquaman's a bit tougher than I remember. Not super tough, but not easy either. Oh, okay, just a permanent checkpoint right here, huh? Or was this a... Oh wait, no, this was the halfway point. Never mind, I thought this was a bit further in the level. Let's see. There we go. I need to stop trying to use that. It does not work well. Does Aquaman have multiple intros? Oh yeah, I should have called Rush. Oh well, I'll call Rush in this time if it comes down to that. I don't remember how to deal with those, spikes at all. Fireball. I'm surprised Mega Man doesn't shout that whenever he kicks it, honestly, considering the tone of this game. One of these weapons definitely deals with his shield. Does this pull it? Okay, it just pierces his shield, I guess. You think they recycled some of the room layouts? Maybe. So is there anything here? No? Okay. This is the room that ends up damaging me a lot. Let's see, I don't remember where the bolts were exactly, but I remember they're on the left, so I'm just gonna... Okay, it's here. There we go. Oh, there was a reservoir with a crack on the bomb on the way in. You don't mean the thing that I was trying to open before that has the ladders above it, do you? Like, was there like something on the wall or something? I missed it if there was. Just, oh, your hitbox is a bit bigger than I thought. I'm really bad at dodging all the things in the water because swimming is weird in this game. I don't really like the swimming in this game too much. It's not awful, but I definitely prefer Mega Man's just large, standard jump. Okay, I guess that doesn't pierce it. That does, though. Oh, yeah, there was the thing that has like the two ladders, and I used every weapon I had on it, and it didn't seem to budge. So I think I need Swordman for it. Okay, Aquaman. I'm not going to use up Rush on this attempt. I think Rush comes back on a per life basis, so I guess I could use Rush. Oh god, that's so tough to dodge when you're in close range. Okay, you know what? Let's try using Rush and see what happens. We could, oh, we're going to find out if Rush comes back.
Ready.
Aquaman is very handsome. Well, you don't just call him handsome, keep in mind. You call him Handsome Guy instead of Aquaman. Let's see. That should be the name of a boss in a Mega Man fan game. Oh, that was a very non-threatening pattern. But yeah, Aquaman's main thing is that he's pretty unpredictable. A lot of his attacks have multiple ways that they can go. This attack is... I think I just need to get close to him to dodge it. The, ah, crap. This is his least threatening attack, though, where he just does that. It's like, just stand in place. Oh god, again. That's gonna hit. Man. Okay, I thought that I would be safe.
Ready.
I do not remember Aquaman. I remembered Aquaman being tough, but not this tough. I'm gonna need to call in Rush when Mega Man gets kind of even a little bit low on health, I think. Oh, War Balloons, go away. Okay, so yeah, you just need to stick close to him for War Balloon. Oh crap, I got hit by it. Aquaman does a ton of damage with, like, all of his attacks. It's a War Balloon. Screw you, Aquaman. Oh crap. And coup de grace. Yes, maybe he's weak to Rush Cycle. Okay, and I remember both Astroman and Swordman being harder than him. I remember Swordman being the hardest one of the lot. But I do have both of their weaknesses now. Aquaman does have pretty generous tells for his attacks. It's just, if you're staying far away from him, it's hard to get out of the range of War Balloon, and his other attacks are a bit unpredictable once they get near you. Like, you can't really tell how the water is going to branch until it starts branching. I think I have enough bolts now for something. I really want... I don't know why I'd want Step Booster. Sliding will speed up. Be careful. That sounds like it's actively bad and you can't toggle it off, probably. I really like Spare Charger. I think that I'm going to take Spare Charger. Super Recover I don't really need until Wily. And I'm going to be definitely redoing some of these levels for bolts. This is kind of nice because it increases the speed that your thing moves at. You know what? Since people want to see it, let's get the arrow shot. Let's do it. I do really want that Spare Charger, though.
Good luck, Mega Man!
And Spare Charger just means that you don't need to worry about instantly killing Mega Man off when you enter a new level. Because, you know, then you don't start at 0 lives, you start at max lives. And you can also boost your max lives with the other thing. Oh, I forgot just how weird Astroman's level is. These weird sundial sunflowers. I guess they're not sundials. I'm dying here, by the way. Because I'm not getting through this and Astroman on 0 lives. I don't even remember where the checkpoint is in Astroman's level. I know that's a maze and that, like, these, skull switches are basically the teleporters. I think this thing's the, alligator things from the other games. Like, it just snaps you up from out of the puddle. Yeah. Come on, Grasshopper. Thank you. Also, get away from there, please. Thank you. I wonder if I have a way of killing these things. Oh, okay, they can die. So this ice ability is going to be pretty handy here. That's going away. Don't care. Can I just keep the ice equipped? I remember these guys being really obnoxious in this stage. Oh, that's too slow. I need to be faster. I didn't want to do that. Okay. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Oh, make it. I don't remember this part of the level. Like, I vaguely remember these platforms, but I don't remember much else. I mostly just remember that this level's a maze. Crap. Stop respawning. Okay. Hopefully I didn't need Swordman for anything here. Oh right, I gotta equip the arrow. I completely forgot that I even bought it, sorry. I did equip this, right? Wait. How do you equip it? Oh! Okay, you equip in shop. Okay, so it doesn't have quite the same, size as normal Mega Buster, so it's a bit harder to hit with, but I'm guessing it's way more damage. I said it was more damage, I just don't know how much more. Right, this is like the, it's a bit like a Zelda dungeon, I guess, where you can toggle these things. I probably want to do that, right? Let's see. This is still really hard to aim properly. Okay. I don't know where I'm going, by the way. I'm just kind of going wherever. And hoping it's the right way. I think this also is looping. Yeah, it's looping. I think. Oh, actually, no. Now we're at loop. Okay, that's the full loop. So I could toggle that down. I'd like to get to that bolt I saw. Let's see. If I go this way, is this going to take me to where that bolt was? I kind of forget where it was already. It's a very large loop, this place. Okay. Well, it's a large vertical loop at any rate. Where did that bolt go to? Okay, it's on the other side of this thing, I think. No, it's on the other side of this one. Okay, there's the bind right there. Okay, so I press this. Now I can get to the bolt. I'm also pretty sure that this isn't the only, maze in this place. So I kind of remember the maze being a real pain, and so far this is weird, but not too bad. Going for that bolt has completely screwed up my sense of direction, though. Oh, okay. Oh. Might not be able to get that from here. Okay, let's try that again. So, go here. Right. Oh, my health is not looking great. I can only destroy these things so many times. I guess that you're supposed to use the symbols as a guide. Like, that's a blue triangle. And it's here now? Okay, this is where I want to be. And this is a teleporter. Oh, right! I forgot about this. If I remember right, this is also, like, really tight in spots. No, come back. Please come back. I forgot about this, but yeah, I remember how tough this is now that's here. Oh god. I'm dead. I don't think the sand immediately kills you, though. It just crushes you. I think you need to hurry up if you want to grab a bolt at a certain point. Yeah, right here. Okay. Anything up at the very top? No. Okay. Made it to the halfway point. I don't remember this half of the stage. I like that the whole point of the stage is very blatantly just them showing off. What the heck? Oh, okay. Didn't know Arrow did that when it hit. Oh, that's fancy. So I wonder if the initial hit is actually stronger then, because like the description says like upgrade to the more powerful arrow shot, but do they just mean because it has this like secondary fire, or is the initial hit also stronger? This is a real pain to time game. There we go. Oh god. Okay. Oh, crap. Select. I keep hitting start because normally it's start, and for whatever reason this game is select. I'm going to the item menu. May as well keep Ice Wave equipped. God. Okay, I guess that this is a larger part of this. Oh my god. This is a larger part of this level than I realized. This disappearing block part. Because this is kind of the main theme of Faster Man's level, even though I mostly just remembered the maze. Man, this level's really tough. Maybe Swordman does have the easier level. Like the weird spinny thing in the background that just like periodically turns into a weird looking star. Yeah, the levels kind of do go on a bit too long, but I don't know. I don't think that's a bad thing. They do give you a halfway checkpoint. Honestly, it's better than games like Mega Man 5 and to a lesser degree Mega Man 6, where like you get into the level and then it's just sort of over immediately, and you feel like you didn't really get a chance to experience the gimmick. Good God, that jump! Okay. You need to really rush that one. Like, I feel like this would be too much if there wasn't a mid-stage checkpoint. Oh, there's another maze section in part 2? Okay. That's why I remember the maze, I guess. Like, this is a much harder version of the first half, for what it's worth. Like, the first half is nothing compared to this. I have 0 lives. No, I do have the rush. I am dropping. I don't remember Astro Man being tough at all. I remember he hurts, but I don't think he's tough. Also practice. So I think the trick here is that platforms do make a little bit of noise before they start up. Which can certainly help. Okay, that's an easy bolt. Why would I not go for that bolt game? I don't want to do that second time. Okay, this must be the maze I remember. Yeah, I'm not going through the unrush cycle. Screw that. Oh, another bolt. Wow. I guess all the stages have, like... I wonder if all the stages have the same number of bolts. If they do, this one seems like it has the most easily reachable bolts of the lot. I'm just assuming that this game wants you to make use of that in order to get to the good stuff, right? So let's touch that. Okay, he went up there for some reason. I guess that lets me put this down and then get back up with Tornado Hold. Jerk. Yeah, okay. Oh, 1-up. I don't know if I'm even making my way towards the end of this area or Boulder What at this point. I'm just kind of following this path along. I kind of hope this is the Bolt path, because this would be a real pain if this is... It can't be the mandatory path, because it requires Tornado Hold. Okay, well, there's this bottom and I have no idea what it does. Okay, it pushes that one up, and there's no downside to putting that one up, as far as I can tell, so... Okay. Got the bolt. That was the bolt path. Yeah, I guess all the levels have the same number of bolts. Oh, right, the sun in the background indicates the platforms. That's why it turns into, like, a star versus, like, a glob. I forgot about that, thanks. I forgot it was synced with the platforms. That'll be handy to know for if I die to Astro Man, or this giant maze. Oh my god, I don't know where the exit is. I'm completely lost now. Oh, I found it. I guess I'm not lost. Are you health? Nope. But I did get the 1-up, so I can afford to die once to Astro Man. His weakness has to be the missiles. I forgot that this is like an illusion room. Hi, Astro Man. Poor Astro Man. Reminds me of the weird green thing you fight in space in Gunstar Heroes. His head looks a lot like it. I'm glad I died over your weakness, because you're apparently way harder than I remember you being. Well, hello there. Oh, I would also hate to get a game over here. Well, I think it would be better if they put the maze... Oh, I don't know. I was gonna say it would be better if they put both the mazes in the first part, but I don't want to do 2 mazes and the, like, sand. Astro Man's level does feel like it goes on too long, just because the gimmicks are all... Like, the disappearing platforms are really hard, and then the mazes are really long. It feels like there should be a permanent checkpoint after each of them. I have no idea what he's saying. No, Astro Man, you're a real pain. I think he's saying, how'd that happen? Oh no, I'm out of the missile. I just need to survive 1 Astro Crush though, presumably. There. Yeah, I have no idea what he said. He's very talky and I cannot understand a word of it because of his voice is kind of faint compared to the music, and he also has like a weird modifier on his voice. Gotta see it 3 times. I guess that this is kind of the equivalent of the Giga Crush in the X series, right? Did this come before Giga Crush? No, it couldn't have, because Giga Crush is in 3, I think. And this is, and 3 is on Super Nintendo. Oh, I would have been really mad if I died on... Oh, I'm not mad, but I would have been a bit upset with myself if I died when he had 0 health. Or when he had 1 health. Okay, 4 bolts. Oh, Energy Balancer, you're always so tempting. I don't understand the point of Step Booster. I guess this would have been good for the scrolling section in Astro Man's level, but that's kind of done with. I also wish that they kind of made it clear which ones you already have. I mean, I guess they're on the right, but it's odd that they're not just marked off. I think I'm gonna get the spare body thing. Energy Saver is really nice, and Super Recover is nice, but I have enough for spare charger, and honestly I'm at 0 lives, so this is a good time to buy it. Okay, he does say how'd that happen, huh? Okay.
Good luck, Mega Man.
So, Mega Man should now be up to his normal amount of lives. I think Energy Saver says that saves, like, the exact amount of energy, so, like, you never have, like, a fragment of energy left, or something. I think it just gives you one more ability use, basically. That's how I'm interpreting it, at least. That, or maybe you're supposed to use it with the energy balancer, so that, like, you don't overfill on energy. And you'll, like, divide energy between multiple things. Oh, I forgot that, like, little batons come out of that. So this is gonna be Aquaman. That's the weakness here. I remember that you can open their... Yeah, do I just touch this? Okay. Yeah, so this whole level is like a bunch of little mini challenges. I like Swordman's level. Oh, this is another level where that climb thing would help. I didn't remember the challenges being quite like this. Oh, there was a Clown Man point. Oh, and you may as well get the bolt every time, right? Because if you die, then oh well. But it's like a permanent upgrade. It's not like it goes away just because you die. Oh, it reduces energy consumption by 30%. That's not at all what it seemed to imply it did. Okay, so that's the first of those. There's also, like, elemental things here. Oh, right. So, this is challenges based on the first 4. I forgot that they built his whole, area based around the other weapons from the start. So, again, another one that takes advantage of the bosses being split into 2 groups of 4. Oh yeah, it has a little symbol on the background right there, too. Kinda didn't notice them at first because they just sort of look like they're built into, I don't know, they were just so far into the background that I kinda just didn't see them. Is this supposed to be a puzzle? Let's see. I think that I need to memorize this. Let's see. It's I met. I didn't notice the one in the first one, but oh no! Crap! What am I doing? So it goes. Go away. So it's this. It's literally just left to right. Wow, that was a lot easier than the Clown Man one. I remembered this level being a bit different. I remembered it having like 3 challenges, but maybe I'm thinking of something in the second half. Okay, so this is gonna be ice. And we have a different type of baton. A green one. Let's see, I think that there's a point with these where there should be a bolt in this section somewhere, I think. No? Okay, maybe not. That or it's just well hidden. Okay. Then the mini... I remember this being the hardest of the mini bosses. Guess that they put infinitely respawning enemies here in large part because they want you to be using your special abilities so much. Okay. Right, I remember these magnet things now. This is a really cool gimmick. I like this one a lot. Yeah, as far as levels being too long in this game, I really think the only one that really feels that way was Astro Man. The other ones are fine. It's just that Astro Man has, like, a hard challenge, and then a long challenge, and then another hard challenge, followed by yet another long challenge. Oh, I should not have done it this way. There. Line up. Like, the other ones, I feel the mid-stage checkpoint is fine. It's really just Astro Man. And, hey, like, to be blunt about things, I'm a fan of Mega Man Unlimited, so that game has way longer levels than this game, and you only get one mid-level checkpoint. That is not a permanent mid-level checkpoint yet. Okay, this is the thing I remember. Maybe I was just thinking 3 paths or 3 challenges because this thing has these 3 things that you eventually need to stand on. I don't remember if you have a weakness or not. Weird stone thing. I actually didn't remember it looking quite like this. I remember it being like a stompy thing. Maybe I was thinking of that. Crap. It didn't break on the first one, so I thought I was maybe safe for a bit longer, and then it just immediately broke on the second one. Unlimited could use permanent checkpoints. Or just 1 more checkpoint per level, but otherwise I love Unlimited. I might stream Unlimited again at some point. It's been a long time since I played that, and I know that they've upgraded it since, updated it since last time I played it. And I guess they've also upgraded it. Now, let's see. I need to slide more in this fight. Okay, so this is where the fight really gets kind of insane, because now you need to dodge these, and also that thing is still going to try and crush you. So it's... this fight is maybe a bit too involved. Crap. I forgot that this thing can, like... I think it even can do a triple hit. Ah, God. Okay, it's dead. I think. Oh god, rush power. The final one. The one that I don't remember. I bet it's really worthless.
Ready.
I don't remember this part. I vaguely recall this, I guess, but not... What is this? Oh, it rains down missiles on enemies. Oh rush, that seems really not great. Okay. I can't make Rush stop, I guess. Thought I could, but I guess he's just gonna keep doing that. I need to wait for that to go down so that I can... Oh! Oh, it's based on pressing the buttons, not on shooting. I don't know what those batons in the left side of that room are actually meant to be for at all. Maybe there's a secret on the left side? It's more useful than the rush cycle, but... Okay, I think this one... No, it's not a time limit thing. Never mind. I thought the lava would just start rising. Oh, that's kind of mean, though. Either. Man. So this is where the game starts getting mean. The second half is so much harder than the first half of the game. What is up with this? It looks like I should be able to get through this. I haven't used Aquaman's ability at all. Okay, there's one bad weapon in this game, I guess. That's really bad. Let's use Astro Crush. Okay, I guess that one platform, that one like wall is just an odd looking wall, and that's all there is to it. I haven't really found that many whatever's in this level, the bombs yet. Oh, not bombs, bolts. I said bombs because hey, there's a bomb symbol here. I bet there's a bolt right here. What? Oh, it's like ancient gold as bolts. Okay. I don't remember this room at all, game. I found it, the bolt mine. Bolt vault, I guess. Is this just gonna take me to safety? Yeah, it just takes me to where that is like 2 bolts in this level, I think. No, I guess I got 3. So I'm missing 1 somewhere? I tried pressing up and down on this. No. It just does this. I should stop using it because it's definitely Swordman's weakness. Or... Okay, I did remember a giant stone statue. That was the stone thing I remembered as the mini-boss, but I guess it's just the thing that Swordman cuts. I'm gonna try fighting him legit once. Swordman is really tough, though. Ow. Okay, I guess I understand why I remember it being a stompy thing, too, now. Swordman. Alright, Swordman gets an odd amount of invincibility frames compared to all the other bosses. Oh crap, I thought he was gonna drop the thing on my head. No. I don't remember what his tell is for dropping the thing on my head because he only did it like once. You'd think you'd be able to hit his legs when he does that crap. I thought it would take longer. Okay, that's it. Again? Oh, hey. First try. Was not expecting that. I remember having a lot more trouble with him. I guess he does hit like a truck. And there we go. We got Swordman's thing. Now let's see. How long have I been going for? 2 hours. Okay. Well, that's fine. This is a marathon. Probably going to need to... I don't remember if there's a cutscene here, but I'm going to guess yes. So probably gonna mute my mic soon. Oh, no, not until I go into Dr. Wily proper. Okay. So, never mind. Let's go back and get a whole bunch of the stuff we missed.